First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A very warm 85 degrees as we begin play tonight. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Eaton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, two down now.
First baseman.
So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball two now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Astros, left fielder Marwin Gonzalez.
A changeup over the inside corner. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Jose Altuve. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Matt Adams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. That is a filthy combination.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder Bryce Harper.
And he gets ahead 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Daniel Murphy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Michael Taylor.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. White brings it in. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Carlos Correa.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Morneau waits the 1-1. And there's a swing by Morneau as this is on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters.
Leading off
He's
for
hitting in the
Washington,
270s on the
catcher,
season coming into
Matt
this one.
Wieters.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Wieters goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That misses. 2-0.
Balls, no strike.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, on that breaking ball.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Safe. Ready for another chance. Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Too high, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Tyler White. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. Fielded by Rendon. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez.
fielder,
He'll look to bounce back
Marwin
after striking out his last
Gonzalez.
time up. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for Washington, the left fielder, number 2, Adam
First
Eaton.
offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zimmerman.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit sharply on the ground. White scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. And Morneau with a nice job over there to hang with a low throw, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter,
Here's
number
Matt
15,
Adams now. First time up, he
hitter,
went down looking.
Matt Adams.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On the ground up the middle, Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In there, and it's 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
How about it? Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Now it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Well, on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Justin Morneau. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman, Justin.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Eaton moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he is out on the tag. Into the box, George Springer. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hard hit to first. Morneau's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker. And hit.
Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch to first. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Tyler White will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
White.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer down the line. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Brian Goodwin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Ryan Goodwin.
He's set. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate. For him here tonight. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Adams now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Third base
Ready for another
6.
shot now.
Anthony
Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner will get back standing. And another throw over. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen
Astros.
now, and it'll be the
Number
left-hander
21,
here to
Hector Santiago.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses ball 4. So now that
Center
potential
fielder
tying
number 3,
run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Taylor. Your
Joe
attention,
Smith
please.
is summoned in a
Now
tough
pitching for the
situation or
Astros,
relief.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Michael Taylor stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Goodwin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. Flips it underhand. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, the tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. James Point trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 On and 2 away.
Change. Point.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. White picks it up. And Morneau with a nice job over there to hang with a low throw, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Justin Morneau is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy into shallow center. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. The pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The pitch. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll step off and try again. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. John Gustave enters the ball game out of the pen. Looking for the final out.
Number 61, John Gustave.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in, Brian Goodwin. And he's getting his foot. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-2, here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Tyler White.
Evan Gattis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11.
Hector Rondon answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Hector Rondon.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. Singled homer run in his last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch out. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Anthony Rendon.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-2 home. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here it comes. 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Now another 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, number 27.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. I'm no hitting.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Here's Matt Adams now. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Sean Doolittle.
Alex Bregman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Bregman.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Pitch outside. The throw. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Waiting next, there's Justin Morneau. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Number 44.
So a big spot.
Morneau.
From the stretch. Way out in front.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Center fielder number 4.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Sean Kelly takes the ball, needing to get the final. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Fans, our final line.